Welcome back to Call of Duty Black Ops 3 Zombies. Today, we are playing on the map known as Shi No Numa. This is a map that I have played, I don't know if I can say less than 5 times, but no more than 10 times in my life. I have practically never touched this map before. However, I think that's going to be quite fun to talk about and to learn different things about this map while we go through it. I know very little about it, so this is going to be kind of like a blind experience, where in comparison to the rest of the Zombies maps, I have a fair bit of knowledge because I spent a lot of time touching them. But the Black Ops, I don't know why I said touching them, playing them. The Black Ops 1 maps are things that I just didn't touch because I didn't have the game growing up. Although, I also think just like, if you're under 17, don't play Call of Duties. If you're a parent, adhere to game ratings. The decision's yours at the end of the day, but like, the amount of under fucking 12-year-olds that are playing GTA, dude, do you understand what that fucking game is? My child hears and sees worse at home. You should feel ashamed about that. That is something you should feel bad about. These games are not meant to be consumed by children. The Zombies modes maybe a little bit less. They're still violent, but you know, it's not like, hey, here's this war going on that we're doing. It's like, these are things that you probably shouldn't show your kid, these graphic-ass video games, but I mean, that's my opinion on things. I'm gonna go quick revive. Oh, also, I should say, I have done technically 4 installments, but 2 main different Zombies maps. I have split them up into 2 videos. So, video for rounds 1 to 10, and then a video for round 11 to 20. This time around, I'm just gonna do one straight video. I mean, I wasn't sure if I wanted to do long-form content or not with this, because I just felt like it was weird only uploading like 1 more video per week when I had this done, when I could split it into 2 pretty easily. Just be like, here's this, and then here's this. But it's the same amount of content just spread out throughout the week, so it's like, who cares? I'm gonna just upload it at 1. That way you guys who actually want background noise will have real background noise, instead of, here's 15 minutes of me talking about this shit. Instead of that, it's now, here's 30 minutes of me talking about this shit. But that's much easier, especially if you need that background noise right then and there. Although, at the same time, if you didn't know, I have almost 1,000 videos on this channel, so you are more than welcome to click through the library there, find anything that interests you. I've got a playlist for every Let's Play I've done. I've done a lot. Persona 5 Royal, which is still not finished. I don't know if it ever will be finished, to be honest. I can't believe it. Some filthy peasant had the fucking gall to disturb me while I was recording. Some guy, a plumber, knocked on my door. He was wondering where his partner was. Yeah, that's pretty funny, though. Dude's really cool. Let's go downstairs. Also, there are some things in this map that I haven't pointed out. Like, visually, you might have seen a guy just swinging around. I'm not gonna acknowledge these things past what I just said. I don't want to get in trouble, and so I'm not going to.
I need ammo!
I do need ammo. The zombies can come from here, because over there is how they got upstairs, which is really weird. It is cool, though. I really like this map for some reason. I don't know why I like the visuals of this map so much, but like the idea of just this, like, rotting and blood-trodden swamp. Is blood-trodden? I don't think that's the right word that I'm thinking of. I don't think trodden's the correct word there. But I really like this map, even though it's pretty damn pale and like faded in colors. Can you chill the fuck out, sir? I just think it's quite nice. Yo, locker! Dead by Daylight? There are zip lines on this map, which is pretty damn cool. Why are you guys running already? It's like 3 in the morning! It's not 3 in the morning. Can I not shoot through that? Maybe I can, and I was just bad. Yo, we're over here! Wait, can I not shoot through the bamboo? Okay, I can. I just gotta make sure. I know I should be able to, but you never know. Sometimes the universe likes to say no, which is fine. Oh, but yeah, like I was saying earlier, it's been a few minutes since I was recording, my fault. In previous installments, I've done things just differently, but I figured, let me do long-form content. Why not? It's easier that way for you guys to digest, and should be more fun, just in general, without me having to split it up into 2 videos. Just feels kind of cheap doing that anyways. Bam. It's weird, because the other maps I've had a lot to talk about. You know, like, I've known about all these different things. I've been able to point things out about the maps in particular. But on this map, I don't know enough about it to really talk about these things. Look up to see the light. We'll talk about that in a second now that this is our first... Well, actually, it's not our first open space map. We did the Giant, and I didn't talk about it. The mystery box. you see this big blue glow coming off the top of it. If we back up, you can actually see that glow above it, which means something you wouldn't guess would happen is that glow also goes through buildings. So wherever you are in any Call of Duty Zombies map, you should always be able to see the mystery box by a giant blue and white glowing light. Although personally, I think it looked best in Black Ops 2. It was this weird, like, instead of being this lightning thing, it was just like actual blue and white glow beam, like a Minecraft beacon basically, headed straight up, which I really liked. But that's what it used to look like. There is a trap here, and as you can probably tell what that is. I think you're capable of that. Damn it, I don't want to get a nuke there. Well, if we got a nuke, why don't I go actually use the mystery box one time and see if we can get a weapon? Knife, knife, crouch, knife, knife. Oh, I didn't knife, I failed, which means no. The Grand! This gun's garbage, but it sounds nice. Huh. Wow, okay, something that I talked about in the giant, what's it called? In Keynote or Toon, which was the last one that I did, is actually immediately disproven. I said the Thunder Gun was the only one of the weapons in the game that could not reload without you shooting every bullet in it. That is not true. The MX Garand cannot reload without you shooting every bullet in it. I didn't know that. Like I said, I haven't touched this map often. But I'm fairly confident then that that's it. I didn't know there was any main gun that couldn't reload without... Well, technically, is this a main gun? This is a map-specific weapon. This isn't like an actual gun you could find on multiple maps. So I don't know what this... I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna say that I was correct. It is not one of the only non-main gun weapons. Every main gun weapon can be reloaded after shooting, whereas the Thunder Gun can't. Listen, man, shut up. Why was I wrong? How could the gods do this to me? I don't know how to turn on the power on this map, by the way, so we're going to figure that out. Because there was a zip line up above that said we need to turn the power on. What I do know is that from the loading screen on this map, it said that there were multiple pathways. I also know that on this map, the perks, with the exception of Quick Revive, are randomized. They could spawn in wherever they want. Just like on the Giant, which is a pretty cool feature. I didn't see the max ammo. I'll take that. Damn. Why are you shoving? Let your friend go. Come on, sir. Come on, sir. Get through. You can go too. Dunk. That's great. That is artistic. That is truly artistic. That is a thing of pure beauty right there. Let's go to the comm room. Oh my god, are we holding an emergency meeting? I don't have any Among Us sound effects actually, which is pretty sad, but it's fun to do this regardless. The water is... Whoa, 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 holy shit, Origins mud slow. Damn, I almost died. That is as slow as Origins mud. Holy shit, I think that's more slow than that. That is ridiculously slow. Can I see if there's a perk machine in here? I cannot see. Oh, you know what I remember? I remember, and we'll see it in a second here, the perk machines don't spawn in until you open the door. What are we gonna get? What are we gonna get? Weird that it's double tap when it was doing the speed cola speeds up your life jingle. But I will accept double tap root beer. I want to purchase it? Nah, I don't have to purchase it just yet. The Garand's gonna do quite a lot. Quite a good weapon. Like, this is surprisingly good. I mean, it's a semi-automatic rifle, so it's gonna be good for headshots regardless, but like, the SMR was a semi-automatic rifle, and that shit was not good for headshots. And don't fucking lie to yourself. Don't be like, the SMR was a great weapon. I don't want to hear that. Everyone knows you're stupid. Everyone knows you're lying. Don't talk about it. Dog round. Fetch me their souls. It was actually snowing yesterday, very lightly. Well, I say very lightly, but it got... Oh, is this STG? I love the STG! Holy shit! That scared the fuck out of me. The STG is one of my favorite weapons of all time in Call of Duty Zombies. I loved using it on Origins so much. You'd grab the STG for 1400 points, you'd packet punch it into the Stinian... whatever the fuck, Dirge, I think is what it was called or something like that. That gun was amazing. I'm 100% gonna buy the STG here. Oh, dude, it looks so good! I love the STG so much. I should have shot all my bullets so I could reload better.
Just what we need.
Oh, also, this is a map with the old school Zombies characters. In Huh. I'm gonna let that go. In the Shi No Numa map gameplay that I did, I said that the characters in the original games were a lot more like caricatures rather than actual characters. They were stereotypical and aggressive and more cartoonish and animated rather than like actual characters in a story. And through Takeyo's voice lines, or that's the character I'm playing as right now, Takeo Masaki, you should be able to hear this. He's an aggressive, not so much as a hotshot, so much as just kind of like he's a walking stereotype, really. All of them really were, back in like the older maps. And that is something you should be able to tell quite easily just by listening to the voice lines of this character. So as we hear a bunch more about the game, I want you to just pay attention to them. Because obviously there was him just screaming die just now, but like that's not really a character thing. That's more just like, okay, what can we gather from that? This guy is intense, kind of, but like more comedically intense. Because that wasn't like a...
succumb to you.
Yeah, confident in a way, but like more so... kind of comedic in a sense, but also not comedic in a sense. Not so serious as like you would expect someone to scream die at someone. And it's not like it's bad voice acting. I'm gonna say that right now. The voice acting in this game, as in most of the Call of Duties, is legitimately fucking amazing. They are brilliantly done games. Thank you. I like the music as well. I don't know if that's a koto or not, but I think that was a koto. Koto is a Japanese instrument. No, wait, no. I've played a koto. What the fuck does a koto sound like? I've not played a koto. I've used kotos in different tracks that I've worked on. What the fuck does a koto sound like? My brain doesn't remember what a koto sound like. I feel so embarrassed. I'm embarrassed. Oh, shit. Let's do something fun. Let's let the zombies get in here. Tire. That's not deflated. That's sad. Let's let the zombies pull in. And then I will activate that trap. So then we can have some fun. Traps in this game, I have shown them off. They generally don't reward points for kill or for damage. So if I go over here, I slide through and I activate this trap, let me not get hit by it. That is points that I got from me shooting the zombies. See in the bottom left there? I got 2 points for shooting him with 2 bullets. All of these zombies coming through, I'm not getting points for those. That's just something that I wanted to show. That's a general thing with traps, is you don't get points for them. Which is unfortunate, but also it keeps them balanced, because otherwise the traps, which are one-hit kills, would basically just make it so you could forever play the game on high rounds. Although, I know that this map is extremely well known for high rounds. I believe this map was the highest... or this is the map that had the highest ever recorded real zombies round on it. I think it was like 200 something, and then it was on Black Ops 1, and after whatever round, the game just couldn't progress more, and so it would just stop. You see? He's a caricature. He's just a comedic character. All of them were back then. Nikolai Belensky was just this absolute alcoholic. Everything he said was just, I love vodka. I want some more. Bah, my third wife wasn't ready for this. Speed Cola! I'll take Speed Cola. Though I want to grab Juggernaut sooner than later. Cool.
Speed Cola is honorable.
There it is. The honor lines. This character was, I am honor. You have brought great dishonor to your family. That was what he was. That's who this character was. That's what he sounded like. That's what he talked like. And I'm excited for you guys to hear them future or later on, because it'll be really interesting to hear you guys, or to show the like difference in the characters and how developed and more becoming like, I am stereotype about honor, to like actually honor bound and kind Takeo is. Fuck you, Kanji. I hate you. Kanji is the worst. I've talked that right there. Oh, okay. There is a little bit of lore that I can talk about, but I'll do that in a second. I've been learning Japanese. I've always had an interest in it, and I've been learning hiragana recently. I know. Whoa, bucko, fucking ayah! Damn. That was danger. Not having Juggernog is really difficult. Because I've been learning hiragana recently, I've also just by nature been practicing speaking Japanese, or like the little bit that I know. And like every time I see the characters, I follow a lot of amazing artists who happen to be Japanese on Twitter. because I follow all these amazing people and these really cool artists, I see a lot of the characters. And a lot of the characters I don't recognize. They're like, I haven't seen this character. So in Japanese, this has nothing to do with the map, by the way, so you don't have to worry about this. This is me just having background noise for you, basically. Just something that I've been experiencing recently. The fucking alphabet system in Japanese, there are 3 separate alphabets. I do this. I've known this for a very long time. What's annoying about that is that they're used interchangeably within the same sentence. So you might use a different caricature or a different letter for la or da, which is, I guess I can't really explain it, but it's basically a 5 in hiragana, and I don't remember what it is in katakana. But the fact that they can be used interchangeably within the same sentence pisses me the fuck off. I don't understand it. I don't get why you would make a second alphabet with the same letters that are used in the same language. Why would you do these things? Why? I hate it. I truly despise that part of it. But otherwise, it's been a lot of fun actually learning Japanese. I've had a great time just learning the things because I've taken I've been doing just dumb shit with friends. Where like I'll learn a set of characters and then I'll just be like, haha, this characters, when you put them together, it's sa-ko, and then it's like, haha, sa-kon these dick, sa-kon this nut, sa-kon this dick, and it's really dumb. But they look up the characters and then they see it's sa-kon this dick, and it's like, you're such a piece of shit, and it's just a good time. It's just people having a good time and messing around with friends. I love that. Love doing it. Please die. Thank you. I'm gonna use them. Yeah. Where was it? Not there. Oh, did I pass it? It was just right here, wasn't it? I gotta get used to this map layout. I will take the brekkie. Also, I saw the Thompson there. Or no, it was the Pupasha, but I don't think it was a drum mag. Did I see the Pupasha? Man of War. I'll take Man of War. Man of War in the brekkie. Oh! Where the fuck was it? It wasn't over by the flogger, was it? It was the other direction?
These hounds have no bite.
I think it was this way. You guys saw that big blue stone over there? Which I guess I can show off after the dog round completes. But there was a giant blue glowing stone right there. That giant blue glowing stone is from space. It's an asteroid. And it's an asteroid that carried an element known as element 115. That is the element that created the zombie invasion. This was a war place, and that element seeped into the water, which was seeping into, I believe, I don't actually recall how exactly it transmitted to people, but I'm fairly confident it was seeping into the water, which then seeped into the dead bodies within the area. And that reanimated the corpses. So that element, 115, is what brought the zombies to life in the first place. And that's fucking cool. I forgot I had this and not the STG empty. I'm dumb. But that's something that I really, really love. Element 115, when it's blue, is so cool. There's a green version of Element 115, which is a weaponized version, and that's fucking cool. But this swamp, this technically is the birthplace of this whole story. This is the first story chronologically from the maps, because this is where this rock fell and where all the zombies came from. And that's fucking cool. I love zombies lore so much. I really, really love this game, and the story of it is just great. Give me Juggernaut, please. Maybe. I wonder if on this map you can't get perks unless the perk machine exists. Widow's Wine, you're so fine, and you're mine. No Deadshot this time. I am so very happy about that. I didn't really want to get 13 Deadshot Dactyr. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. Playing this game with the microphone in the way is so difficult. I gotta move the microphone. But then my audio is gonna get worse. Okay. Sheesh! Ooh, brother! I can't believe I'm already on my last quick revive. Sheesh, man. I guess I'm carried by Juggernaut in maps that I mean, not really, because in maps that I know, I don't need perks at all. But I don't know this map well enough to navigate, like, just subconsciously, like, move. Oh, I'm going backwards. Oh, goodness. I also need to get a better gobble gum. I need something different than alchemical antithesis. Give me. Sword Flay or Newtonian Negation are not the two that I needed there. I'm dead! I don't have a quick revive anymore! Am I gonna lose? There's no shot I lose, right? Oh, dude, it's been like 12 minutes. Eh, like 15 minutes or so. I don't want to lose. This is so scary. It's so intense. I don't want to lose this.
Crazy.
I don't know the spawn room at all. Because like I said, legitimately, I think I've played this map less than like 5 times total. I have not put effort into this map. I've not learned this map before. And so I'm getting real close to just having to end this fucking video off. Let's go this way. Because that means this is where Juggernog is now, I believe. I think Juggernog is 4 spawn. Oh no, we've only seen 3, right? There's Quick Revive, Speed Coal, and Double Tap are the only ones we've seen so far, which means this probably isn't Juggernog. But please be Juggernog. Let's go! Now if I go back this direction, this zombie should be coming from back here, hopefully. Just one. Ah, shit. Yo! I know they're mushrooms, but if this was Subnautica, we could break the coral off here and turn that into some stuff. Such as batteries. I love Subnautica. I really do love that game. If my PlayStation fan didn't go while I was playing it, I'd have probably done a series on it by now. But because of that obnoxiously loud and incredibly violent noise of the PlayStation fan, I will not be doing a Subnautica series on the PlayStation. Maybe one day it'll be on a computer. But I've also played Subnautica like 1 billion times, and I never play it like to play the story. Well, I try to, but then I get caught up in just fucking around, and then I want to do dumb stuff, and then I do dumb stuff, and then I die. Run back! Move. Juggernog, I come for you. Give me your juice. Okay, having Juggernog is gonna not guarantee our safety, but it is gonna, at the very least, make it so we have a lot more resilience. Here, anything in here? Oh, fucking nothing.
This drink makes
Okay,
me
I'm no longer
strong.
stressed out. Now that we have Juggernog, there is no such thing as stress. I've never been stressed a day in my life. Not with Juggernog. Juggernog, the perk for you. What the fuck is that trap?
Today you will die.
Oh! Okay. Sure. Hey, don't come into the window though, please. That's very rude of you. Ooh, I'm actually gonna ask a question to you guys. Are you guys, or do you guys like zombie stories? I imagine you have to an extent if you're watching this video or using this video as background noise or something like that. But I'm talking more like The Walking Dead zombie stories. Personally, I think The Walking Dead's a load of shit. And I'll tell you why. The Walking Dead is not magical zombies. This game is magical zombies. I don't know if I'll ever talk about that or really cover that. I'm not really going to go into in-depth lore videos. There are so many channels that have done very, very, very in-depth videos on the lore of these games and the most minute details and like theories about Nikolai's third wives and things like that. You know, like all of these different things. But that's not what I'm doing. I'm just going to play the game. I highly recommend you go check those out. There's so many amazing versions and different like theories out there. Videos and theories out there, not versions. But I just think it's fun. I just think it's interesting. I'm saying that because I don't remember what I was talking about before I started talking. Like, go watch other people's stuff. I don't remember what I was saying at all. Maybe I will in a minute. I am trying so hard to remember what the fuck I was talking about. Can I hit this? I can't. Oh, Subnautica story. What was I talking about regarding Subnautica? I like the game. I really, really, really like Subnautica. Subnautica is one of my favorite games of all time. It's a visually beautiful game. It's super interesting of a world, although it's fucking terrifying. And I'm a little bitch, so I don't really like the idea of camping out underwater or any of that shit. Also, like, the disease is creepy. And then playing and, like, going into the deep dark, down deep darks. Deep dark, down deep down. Whatever the fuck it was called. Whatever Jack calls it. Or Sean. I don't know him on a personal level. I don't know why he called him John. But I used to watch Jacksepticeye's videos. That's how I got introduced to the game. And fuck, man, those videos were great. I love that game so much. But I would like to do those videos one day, but just maybe in the future, like far off in the future. But who knows? Might also just be streamed. I think I have streamed Subnautica before actually, over on Twitch. I don't stream on Twitch often, so don't worry about that. There is a link to my Twitch page in the description, but like I said, I stream on it less than once every like 2 to 3 months, so don't expect anything there. More so just like, how's my YouTube going? Is it good? Okay. Do you want to stream something? Yeah. Do you want to make a thumbnail? No. Stream on Twitch. That's it. I just don't want to make thumbnails sometimes, and so I'll go on Twitch. And then there's also the thing of like, if my channel's doing really well for a period of time, I don't want to stream on YouTube because that can fuck up my analytics, and I'd rather not lose whatever's going for my channel right now. Because although it's a channel that I use exclusively to have fun, there's also like, if this turns into a job one day, I will graciously accept that and do whatever I can to respect and do the job well. You know, like I would never sit there and be like, oh, I don't care, who cares? Like, if it gets to that point, then it gets to that point. But my priority is always going to be the same, even if it comes to the point where it is a job. I'm always going to do it more so for enjoyment than because of the job. It's just, I'll still treat it with that respect. And so I'd rather give it the opportunity to turn into something that I can make a living off of while still enjoying myself than fucking myself over. And then, you know, getting reset back to, hey, here's 120 subscribers and 1 view per month. Which sucked. That should hurt my feelings. But I mean, hey, it is what it is. It's also weird to think about. Only like a year or so ago, or no, I guess it was 2 years ago now. A year ago or so now, I was at like 100 or 200 subscribers before Master Duel started. And then, oh shit, man, it's weird. Weird to think about. Actually, how long ago was that? How long ago did Master Duel start? Because before Master Duel started, I was around 260, I think. I think I was around 250, 260 subscribers. And that was something. A lot of the early on subscribers, like everyone pretty much before 100 was someone that I spoke to and knew. With a fair bit of them being just random people who just like, you know, come across the channel and it's like, ah, this guy's weird, subscribe. Or like subscriber bots that just happen on YouTube. Like, I don't really get that shit. The fact that there are so many botted channels that will just subscribe and then not watch content. But it's also like, I imagine as a person, if you take the effort to subscribe to a channel, you've probably watched their stuff. But I wasn't uploading videos back then, so I don't really get how I even had that many subs. Whoa, if I go indoor, is it clearer? Ooh, that's so much nicer. Are you gonna turn the corner? There you go. I was like, I hear this guy. I'm waiting for him to show up. Aw, you gonna let me kill you with a grenade? That's not nice. I really am just grateful for like the people who've given me the time of day, and the fact that I've made a lot of people smile. Hopefully, I mean, I've seen a lot of very nice comments. People like, this guy, I laughed at that. Like, oh, there was one moment in a video that like I don't know why the comment stuck out to me, but the person, the joke that I had made was something like, shut up, you're not my dad. And then the guy in the comment was like super nice. He's like, I laughed way too fucking hard at this. I was dying for a few minutes, and I was like, hey. I like that. That's just like some dumb shit that I just say sometimes when I can't think of like a proper ending to a joke. I just go, shut up. You're not my dad. You know, that made someone laugh. I was like, that makes me feel good. I'm great. I'm glad that I can make people happy or just like distract you from whatever. I'm gonna move away from this area because this area is fucking dangerous. Have I explored every doorway? I feel like I can't have. I feel like I cannot have explored every door. I still don't have... Okay, there's double tap. That's concerning. Hey, guys! Oh, because we're playing zombies right now, I should probably say, some of you might have seen my streams back in the day. I used to do a lot of videos. I even made guides on it for Call of Duty Cold War Zombies, but only for some videos. Only for some of the maps. Please don't kill me. I don't want to die. If I die, that's the end of the video. I made videos on Call of Duty Cold War Zombies maps, like whatever the fuck it was called. I don't remember what the names were. The second one, there was D Machine, and then the second one existed, which I don't remember the name of. Oh, there was a perk in here. There was a Speed Cola. This was Speed Cola. But there's the new Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3. And if you're wondering if I'm going to touch that game, no. That game is fucking awful. The Activision team put out an absolutely horrible video game and had the audacity to charge full price for it. That game actually sucks. There is practically nothing redeeming about that game. And anyone who's played it will tell you something similar to that. Because that is a general consensus. That game is fucking garbage. I don't own it for that reason. That game is fucking ass. But hey, Activision, if you want to work with me or like send me a free copy of the game, then I'll probably make a video on it talking about how ass it is. There go my chances of ever working with any company ever. Oh. No, I stand by that. That game is not good. M8A7 on the wall. Mule kick. I don't fucking want that. And I don't think there's a pack button. Oh, this is not a Black Ops 1 map, right? This is a... I believe this is one of the World at War maps that was DLC. Fairly confident. Which means that this one doesn't have a pack-a-punch machine. The Wonder Fizz is here because, I don't know, fucking Zombies Chronicles? Which is the name of this DLC pack that has these maps. These maps aren't a part of the base game. Windows 1, so fine, you're mine. Don't know, Suduna? I just don't know. Oh, I'm glad I got Widow's Wine. But yeah, I was just gonna say, if you're curious about that, like if you're someone who plays that game and you're interested in seeing content or you're interested in the game, look elsewhere, man. I will never touch that game. Not never, but like I'm not gonna touch that game on this channel. That game looks so garbage. Not just as a bad game, but like visually, it's also entirely unappealing. Yo, gray and brown and green and a little bit of yellow? Oh my goodness. 10 out of 10 best video game of the year. High quality graphics. By that I mean gritty realism. Hee hee hee. I don't know why people like that shit in video games. If you're someone who likes like super like high quality realistic graphics, what the fuck is wrong with you? I don't understand. Okay, not what the fuck is wrong with you. I shouldn't say that. But what the fuck is wrong with you? One. Two, explain to me why. I don't understand it at all. I don't see the appeal in any aspect. Hyper-realism has never been something I've wanted or been interested in video games. It's always taken things away from me, in my opinion. Whoa, buddy, I'm not trying to die. I didn't know I get stuck in a fucking rock. God, Widow's Wine is so cool. Don't hit me. Oh, man. It is actually, like, distressing to fucking, be slowed in the mud, because it's like I need to move or I am going I need to move or I'm going to die. I started laughing because there's a video game by that name of Move or Die. One time I was sure, so Steam has the ability where you can remote play, so you can stream your game to a friend's computer. All of the processing is run on your computer. It's basically just like they're like watching you screen share it, but then also playing it through the screen share, as if you were playing on the same device. So that's a very, very good feature that Steam has. I love that feature. Remote play has helped me and a friend Brian play a lot and have a lot of good fun. But there's a game called Move or Die. We played that one time. I say played. We played it for like we don't think we actually had the game to work. But when we opened the game up, the loudest fucking thing I've ever heard in my life. I've heard planes take off, I've heard bullets fire, I've heard all these horribly loud things. The loudest thing I've ever heard in my life was that game's fucking opening menu screen, where it says the name of the game, Move or Die, but it was like 800 billion decibels. My friend Brian heard it through my fucking microphone, from my headphones on my head at half volume. I had a fucking headache immediately. My ears were it hurt so bad I had to take them off of my head while the fucking noise was happening. It was the funniest thing in the world. Cause bro, I immediately was like, oh my fucking ears, and just started wheeze laughing. But holy shit, it hurt my ears. Oh, good times though. We've had a good fun. I picked up a lot of grenades there. Oh, I never talked about it. Widow's Wine grenades can... maybe I did talk about it. Widow's Wine grenades can... You should not be following me, you fuckhead. They can be refilled by killing zombies. Zombies will occasionally drop those. Basically, these little spider drops. And those spider drops, when picked up, refill a Widow's Wine grenade. But they have a very short window to pick up. Well, they are still quite frequent. You're very likely to, like, really... If you're mowing down wave after wave, you're probably never running out of Widow's Wine grenades. Because you'll probably just loop them around in a circle. And then after you loop them around in a circle, just pew pew pew, and they're done. I was gonna see if I could train them around right there, but I don't know if I can. I think this area might be a bit too dangerous. I kind of dislike the fact that Widow's Wine grenades take away a second grenade slot, but it's really not too big of a deal. Double points would be nice, but nothing to spend it towards, so it doesn't really matter. I hear monkeys. I love monkeys. Monkey. Can I see monkeys? If I go over here, will I see monkeys? Zombie monkeys? No monkeys. Dog round though, which means there's only actually one more zombies round.
The dogs will fear the honorable.
Oh, two more. What do you mean zipline must be activated? Oh, there's a place to like connect it? I am not inside video game. If there's a trap here, I'm gonna make the assumption the zipline is not over here, but instead is over to the left. Thank you for dying. Thank you for dying.
1,000 fools makes not one smart man.
Yep. Okay, I was correct. How do I activate the zipline? Oh.
Now this is honorable.
Zipline must be activated first, not power must be activated first. And you don't. Thank you.
Our honor brings us
Can I?
great gifts.
No? So what's the point of that? I activated it to bring it there. So I'll have to pay to bring it up there to take it back down? That just seems like a really big waste of money. Map is a lot smaller than I actually thought it was. From like the visual map, it looks quite large. But while it does have 4 main areas, the map isn't big by any means.
Die!
Okay, Takeo. Tanjiro!
I will not succumb to you.
Okay. Okay, buddy. Okay, I get it. I get it. I get it. Wait, actually, you know what I should have been keeping track of? What characters have I played so far? I think I played Takeo on Keynote or Toten, actually. I'm pretty confident I was Takeo on that as well. Was I Takeo on... No, I think I was Nikolai when I did the giant... It took my fucking gobblegum, though. Well, alright. I guess I failed. Thank you all so much for watching, and I hope you all enjoyed. I hope you've all had a wonderful day. And if you haven't, there's always the rest of your day. There's always tomorrow. That guy's floating. That's weird. The day after that, so on and so forth. Take care of yourselves, everybody.